Yo guys, Aqua, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys an updated video or tutorial for how you can change the in-game battle bus message as well as some kill messages and also joining and leaving a creative hub. Now I'm going to dedicate the video around how you can change the main message, so when you jump outside the bus it comes up saying the user has and then whatever you want it to say. Now that's the simplest thing to do. Now like I said, you can go into more detail and change the kills and stuff, but it does get a little bit more complicated. But apart from that one guys, let's get straight into today's video. If you are new, make sure you do like and subscribe to the channel, we'll post notifications on. And apart from that, let's get straight into today's video. Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go on the link in the description. I'm just going to say download HXD. Now this program here is the main program for changing some of the files, and that is what we're going to be using today. Now, as I'm aware, this is not bannable, and you won't get kicked from the battle bus, so this does fully work. Now, if that does change, I'm going to keep it updated in the Discord, so make sure you do join the Discord server for all the links. So what you want to do is go ahead and go to Programs, and you're going to see this download page here. Now, depending on your language, you're going to download whichever. I would do English, so I would install download per HTTPS on this one here. So once you have installed that, you want to go ahead and open up the program, and it's going to look a little bit like this. Now, I'm going to change the size quickly. What you want to do is get a file, open, and then you want to go to your pack directory. Now if you don't know where that is, it's going to be where your Fortnite's installed, and it's going to be how mine is here. So it would be Fortnite game, content and packs. So back on the old method, it used to be in pack chunk 0, but they have moved it to a different one now. So you want to go ahead and scroll down and look for pack chunk 17.pack. okay, so once you're there, you want to go ahead and double click that. Right, once you have clicked this, you want to go ahead and do Control F, which will open up this little box, and you want to search for thanked. Now make sure this is set to forward and it is on text string, and then you want to click OK. Now it's going to come up again. This time you want to click Control F again and enter again. Control F, enter. Control F, enter. And now you're going to reach this area here. Now on the current patch is on this offset here, so I will put the offset there just for the meantime. And as you can see here, it says victim style and then player name has thanked the bus driver. So this is what you want to change here. Now if you go up a little bit, you can see it has left your island. You can change anything up here as long as it's the same size. So when I say the same size, essentially it needs to be, so as you can see here is has thanked the bus driver. It needs to make sure the sentence is the same. So I could do, instead of that, I could do has and then do subbed to Aqua plays. Now as you can see, we do have the ER on the end, and now this is going to look completely wrong. So you want to go over to these two bytes here, and you want to do 0, 0, 0, 0. So after your thingy, it should be complete dots. Now what you're going to want to do is make sure, like I said, it does fit the size and there is a few left over, and you don't want to go past this point. I mean, you might be able to go a little bit past, but not past the comma, otherwise it will corrupt your game files and you're going to have to do this again. Now, talking about corrupting your game files, after you save it, a little thing is going to come up saying creating backup. I'd recommend just waiting this out so you won't need to go ahead and verify your game files again, since that can take a bit of time. But after this is done, you're pretty much done and you can go ahead and load up the game. So I'm going to let this do this. As you can see, we're done. We can now close HXD. Close our files, go to the Epic Games launcher, go ahead and make your way to library, and then launch the game. I'll be back if you once my game is loaded, and I'll show you what it does look like. Alright guys, so once you have loaded up, you're going to want to go ahead and wait for the bus to drop, and the second you load in and everyone starts thanking the bus driver, you're going to straight away notice your changes. So, second you load in, as you guys can see in the bottom left, it has worked fully, and now whenever someone thanks the bus driver, you will see whatever the text you did set it to. Now, like I did say, oh, I've seen a firework go off apparently. Alright, so like I did say as well, you don't get kicked from the battle bus for doing this method, which is even better, so it just means you don't get kicked, then you can do this. And another thing you can do as well is, if someone gets pickaxe, for example, instead of it saying has been pickaxed to death, you could just make it say has been slapped to death. You can honestly change it to whatever you want. You can honestly be you, and like I did say, there is no kick on this one, which is great, so we can use this without being kicked from the game. And apart from that, that is pretty much what I did want to show you for today's video. I generally don't enjoy this game, so I'm not going to be playing this much. Alright guys, so if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a like and you do subscribe to the channel, post notifications on. And one more thing is, if you do have Twitter and you do want to go ahead and follow me, I will leave it in the description. I'm going to be posting a lot more content about videos before they go up, and a few other things regarding videos. And apart from that one guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.